The mother of the great Indus civilization, River Indus, also known as Sindhu, gives the province of Sindh its name. The River Indus not only provided water to irrigate Sindh's fertile lands, it also served as a commercial highway for traders' merchandise. Sindh's merchants traded with other parts of the Indian subcontinent and with the Central Asia, Afghanistan, Iran and Iraq. Shikarpur served as the financial capital of the region, having a banking system with its branches in Samarkand, Calcutta and other parts of Asia. Being the torchbearer of such glorious tradition, Sindh remains one of the prime sources for fine quality textile products, with Karachi as the financial capital of Pakistan. Sindh, with its 23% population, contributes to more than 30% of the national GDP and contributes to almost 70% of the national tax revenue.
Sindh has great potential. It's a province of Pakistan that is rich in natural resources such as oil, gas, and particularly third coal reserves. In addition to that, it has enormous opportunities in the field of agriculture and value addition in the field of livestock. Karachi being the port city of Pakistan and the capital of Sindh province also offers a lot of opportunities. It has a well-developed corporate sector, industrial region and financial hub of the country.
Sindh is blessed with vast resources, especially natural resources, and Karachi is the hub of industry, and the surroundings of Karachi there is a lot of interest to set up industry. Sindh Board of Investment was created in order to boost the economic activity in Sindh. The Board of Investment has done very well to attract the investment, not only domestic but international investment, especially in wind sector and power sector. We are short of energy in this connection. We have raw material, coal is there. We have vast deposits of coal. More than 185 billion tons of coal is available, and foreign investment is attracted there.
Sindh is, from my point of view, is proposed to be the best area in Pakistan. Most of the textile units are located here with additional value. The best labor is in Sindh. For logistics, where we have 2 ports who are giving a good service in Sindh. And the environment is such that for the last 10-15 years there is no absolute problem for the labor to work in this area.
Especially the state of Sindh is quite attractive for investment. He has a main port of Karachi. For the Lotte PPTA has much concern for the export and domestic market together. So the state of Sindh is the most good place, most excellent place for the Lotte outward and inward market.
Sindh's vast industrial base, its natural resources, its 2 ports at Karachi and Port Qasim, well-developed financial sector and investor-friendly policies of the federal and provincial governments provide the most conducive environment for the growth of business and industry in Sindh. Karachi has maintained its prominence in the country with its highest share to the national revenue. A market of 16 million people with developed industrial infrastructure and skilled human resource, Karachi becomes a natural choice for investors. With its turtle beaches and abundant land in the city's outskirts, Karachi offers excellent opportunities for resorts and theme parks. The large concentration of IT professionals in the city make a good resource for IT park projects. The expansion and modernization potential of Karachi's municipal services and the transportation sector provides numerous options for investment in public transport, mass transit, clean drinking water and solid waste management. Karachi's marble industry supports a large mining sector not only in Sindh and Balochistan but also in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. It has an immense potential for investment in precision processing technology. Sindh's mineral reserves also include the untapped wealth of 15 billion tons of granite in Nagar Parkar and the countless salt lakes of Thar.
Sindh is a hugely exciting market. I think the growing prosperity here offers many opportunities for British companies in the area of trade and investment, and we fully encourage British companies to be aware of these opportunities and to avail themselves of those opportunities if appropriate. The good news is that there are already over 100 British companies present in the market. These in such sectors as oil and gas, pharmaceuticals, financial services. There's huge interest in other sectors such as agriculture, livestock, dairy, health and education.
Sindh's energy sector has a huge potential in Thar coal, which can make it a regional powerhouse. The wind corridor of Sindh is 60 kilometers wide from Gharo to Keti Bandar and 180 kilometers long up to Hyderabad with a potential of 50,000 megawatts. The annual radiation of 3,000 hours in Sindh has an endless potential for solar energy. Keeping its significance in production of cotton, rice and sugarcane, Sindh's fertile lands produce large quantities of delicious fruits, prime quality dates in Khairpur, delicious Sindri mangoes, red chilies of Kundri and a host of tropical fruit. Pakistan ranks as the 5th largest milk producer with 38.69 billion litres produced annually, out of which only a small fraction is processed. The potential of halal meat export and the ever-rising gap between the demand and production of meat makes Sindh's livestock sector a very lucrative proposition.
Engro has invested in many different industries in Sindh. We are setting up the biggest urea plant anywhere in the world in the Sindh province, which is very close to completion right now, an investment of more than $1 billion. We've also successfully invested in the dairy industry in Sindh, making full use of the agricultural livestock potential of the province, trying to develop the Thar coal deposits. We already have a joint venture set up with the Sindh government in this regard, and we are hoping that within the next couple of years it will get to a stage of fruition where physical work can actually commence. And we're looking at an investment of billions of dollars. We're looking at millions of tons of coal being extracted. We're looking at thousands of megawatt of power being generated from this investment. So both in history as well as the future, Sindh has provided us great opportunities, and our faith in Sindh has been rewarded.
The tourism sector holds a promise of a bright future with Karachi's beaches, cultural and historical heritage of Sindh, and geographical diversity of its deserts and hill stations. The government of Sindh has successfully developed models of joint ventures and public-private partnerships such as the road project of Hyderabad-Mirpur Khas dual carriageway with Messrs. Dugji, a Korean company. The government of Sindh established the Sindh Board of Investment as a one-window facility for investors. SBI is fast developing its role to suit the dynamics of a wide economic spectrum.
Come where the opportunity is. I invite all of you to come to Pakistan, come to province of Sindh, where the opportunity is, where the profits are. I would like to request all of you ladies and gentlemen to look at the opportunities available in Pakistan. Look at our website, which is www.sbi.gos.pk. You'll find ample opportunities and answer to every queries of yours. Otherwise, we are there on 24 hours basis to support you, to assist you in coming to Pakistan and investing in Pakistan.
For the times to come, with its immense wealth of natural resources and its unique strategic location of being the gateway to the Middle East, China and Central Asia, Sindh will continue to be the most attractive destination for investors.